What? Are you guys still here? Oh, right. I have this thing that I was doing months ago and I forgot to finish it. Whoops. Actually, I did sort of work on finishing it, but I scrapped it. I was building this redstone puzzle using minecarts because I thought, oh, he didn't use minecarts anywhere. I'll do something based off of timing with minecarts. And when you ride minecart down a hill, it'll activate the redstone. But if you have an empty cart going over the hill, down the hill over a detector rail, it won't activate it. But I couldn't get the timing right. It was really frustrating. I was recording the whole thing. So I decided to scrap that and use something else. Um, I really like this idea that Ethos showed off when he went through Sethbling's Redstone challenge, and it had to do with um. Actually, let me get this out of my inventory. If I can go back, I'll show you what he did. If I can find a piston somewhere. So what he did is he took, not in this puzzle because you didn't get redstone torches here. Um, but apparently you can power blocks through glass with redstone torches. So that's clever. Did not know that. So I learned something. That's cool. So I was going to use that and another concept using redstone wire redirection. So when you make a block, uh, so let's say we have redstone wire going up that, if you separate the wire, all of a sudden, if you have it like this, it won't power this block. But if you do it this way, it'll suddenly power this block. It's a fun little concept. I'm sure a lot of people know about it, but I thought it might make an interesting puzzle. And when I was figuring out how I wanted to do it, I realized that puzzle making is really a difficult challenge in itself. It's a puzzle in itself, basically. Um, the easy, lazy way to do it is to have these red herrings, basically. So, like, uh, one thing that I almost did here at the very last second was have this here, and you really don't need this because this power won't do anything. But it might, I guess it'll make people think, oh, maybe if I cut this off, I don't know. So if people aren't experienced with redstone, maybe that'll help. I'm not sure. But red herrings tricks, like tricking the player into thinking they have to do it one way. I had one concept where I had redstone wire coming out of these pistons, and they were completely flukes, and you actually wanted to do this. But I just changed my mind on this, and now it's like this. You get 2 blocks of dirt and 3 levers. And in the right, one might think, oh, I'll power this. Oh, these don't get updated. These aren't pushing, so maybe if I power them up here, well, that doesn't do anything. What you have to do is do the piston update order. Actually, you only need 1 dirt. Let's do it that way. So you put one on here, power it. Wait, excuse me, you do need 2 dirt. That's why I had 2 dirt, because you needed 2 dirt. You power the blocks above it. So it's using the quasi connectivity. These pistons are actually powered, but they're not updated. So to update them, we actually have to send a redstone signal. The redstone signal will update the blocks next to it. And it also have the added benefit of powering this redstone behind it, which should open the door with one go. Except, what did I do wrong? I forgot that this does not power through. You need a repeater here. I just failed. But then it would work. You'd put a repeater there that would also update these next to it, so it'd be perfectly fine. It'd be a little bit more obvious to the player too what to do, which is not a bad thing. Don't think tricking a player is a good thing in puzzles. That's really easy to do. Um, you always want to give clues. You want to make them feel like they figured something out. Like Valve is really good at this. Make them feel like they're clever, um, but don't make it too difficult and obtuse, or you know what I'm saying. And congrats! Yay! I did it 3 months later, or however long it was. And I'm doing this now because he actually released a second Redstone challenge, and I might actually do that. I don't know. I don't want to set myself up for that. I actually had I didn't realize there was going to be a do your own puzzle thing at the end of the last part. So I was kind of surprised. And so I said, "Oh, I'm going to do it." And I probably shouldn't have done that. Set myself up. But it was fun, and I look forward to the next one. Hopefully I'll record that. And now I can get on to other video projects. Thanks to you. Thank you so much for playing my game. Thanks to FV Disco for playtesting. Yay. Congrats. I thought that was cake at the end when I looked over the edge. I don't know why. Probably because it's kind of brownish with the other brick. Anyway, good game. Thank you, Sethbling, for making this. It made me appreciate this last part. Made me appreciate how much thought you put into all these previous puzzles. You should keep it up, and I will see you guys. That's not my sign off, is it? I will see you guys next time. That's not my sign off. Uh, bye. I'm clever.